milimo iyo korose chirangi meyenseyiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biria bikomanya seyika ngo kwanira chirangi ekyo boyigo chire chichi brand ao ekyo chire chingi ya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao punabono mbabwate chirangi cyo gwakwa imeye nyumba iziko ye nyumba chire chikomentera nigwa amavuta yani oil na boyigo chiriya chia mache inyuranga chirangi chiga nigo chire kurwase chire chiri guririke iriya gatigati bwekarigori ry'abantabati boyigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo bwochoganya chirangi wikabunuraganye ochoganire erangiyiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores nabo kwegena muna ekale aho watagete nigo kwayanyora bwekirano tutarire rero eliwe nyorere abamanyi naboyigo Ekeonga enyumba yao use hasomanyete use chire chibiasara nchibwatokorolekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego toka se enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo busongo iyo erangene duka ya Safaricom Mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakire simbwetera seti namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Aha. Kwa hiyo umeamua kuumwaga mchele kwenye kuku wengi. Mbona mimi na yako siyasemi? Mwanaume gani wewe? Kutwa kujilizaliza. Sehemu ya kulia mimi, unalia wewe. Ukirudi nyumbani, unalala tu. Haujali mwenzako nimekula, nimeshiba au nina njaa. Au niwaambie watu kama mchezaji majeruhi. Kwa mwezi unacheza mara moja tu. Niache!
Dada, maneno unayamwaga hayo.
Niache. Wewe umeamua kuyamwaga. Kuanzia leo watu wote na
Chinsa ni Isano na Ibere goro chiritweriga ria Jumanne tariki 19 Mutienyi no yo 5 na 3 mwaka wa 2025 mwanche murigerira Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere asenchira ere yo wenge korwa Getembe TV ritweriga ria Jumanne na boigo mugasomya neba obokendu na boigo embura kebwatitense ase chinsemo anene mono ime yorogongo rwagusi chikoro kwa Catherine Nyaboga veni Nyaboke korwa somo na boimanyererio na boigo Kiwisi na rekoro studio kabiro kone kabuna chibichechi na Mario gingo ikirachira senchira ere yobo karano karansoke toko manyega tiari agendete watika korwa imena isko yorogongo rwagusi Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere togo chaka nengana yogo ichanya abo ase abasaye babere basiri amagima abo obotuko bugo kera rero ase nyomba yokwegokya mosa ase nyomba eyemo yokwegokya imanyekane tabuna Wales egotoka omochi omogonga omomura na boigo omunyaro kagoso mwese koyo bonse babere barense emyaka 20 konyora nigo banyura marua bagatinda na bayigo bakagenda korara ase enyomba eyemo generator yabekire korende ukoke we generator yo nigo berirete ose woke we generator yo nigo koyirirete riberera ritindi koyso ase baraire na bayigo embe kababora koyirera baberabu kusiria obugima bwabo.
Samalieta ngorogu Jasper Muse ndo mu vice chairman wechiro yeto ya Mugonga igoro gesanga ngeri kiabete kise nyomba ya moyo kwego kigaiga se town yeto ya Mugonga yabasaye babere bakagenda se room yokirie generator bagaisike rororo later on generator elia eliokiriria abana bali babere bakalinywa bagasavocate kuba uchi kogenda baadaye abanyene korole generata kare yalimete inde bachigo chenja amafuta bakanyora basa bali babere no bali babegeti yanga lakini barosete bakumnyokunya gitari bagusira ali nyagitari ya ugembo ekera bakonya kanyora ubuweni
samalieta ankoro kucheisi Ekeonga cha pasoni mabanga sirota house egento kiabete igoro saa 12 kyogo 10 inkori na se chiro yaito ya mugonga se pae ya mekuruku wells abana bakwete barande barenge konywa maru bagakora bagasoa room bagaku asenchireta manyekaneti egesaku mwana oriba korwari Saint Elizabeth no mwana onde ntamu maeti asamalieta aya koru bobasi abana barande bakonywa maru abana bakine babe buyachinga kibune chigachierusa ebisanga nebinge biko baime ya mugonga yora ne committee ego kolega sibaka yaros abaskari tutagete ase echire ya mugonga
mangana ya tutakiri abakororekana se town yaito asengencho ingakiene yerusa tutagete serikali yaito naba community policing amona abatinende bechiro batokonya mangana ya igaso korora abana bakke bandu bonse bagusurura se town ya mugonga ntori ko chugwanja mangana ngamunaya
igana se chiro ya mugonga se wanya kuba kweresha n'abanyene igoro yo gusira kwaba mumuro ya mona wego misiko ya monya kwa gusira mu gwali tukuri igoro pero baringe kwego kya se nyumba ya moyo kwego kya se mu cyumugonga bagatinera bakenyora se nyumba yo kurara se geneta yabekire ase anyate ko bagigo kwa kolera embe obuno kwigura bagateba na bagasiyo mu gwabo abandi nigo bagoteba ngambare gena andake kine kyabaitete naboigo ibintu biri bikukwanirwa mbiyanga obolebi no kunywa maruko abere okonga ase bigori bire bikase ensemiga ya mugonga bona bamenye nigo batagete obolendi bunyako bukindwa liko kwanya ebigori ebike naboigo wale tobolendi ase chire ya mugonga naboigo abana byasara baroro kuigo tele Getembe TV kurwa ase chire ya mugonga reimea sensemo ya umachoge bura we county ya Kisii
Mwancho murigereria norobotiro goichania korende ase Ekeonga Chinsa chire mutwe anene mono ase nchira yobwekano una akomanyere muri ketogiri batko binati yokoretera orobotiro ase nchira ere yobwekano togo skabosyo muwaziri mukuru bw'oburendi bw'ime Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i nigo agendrete kumirana n'abantu nagokora ibikaro magega yokuirana imeyense okwana korwameru abwigoro chinga kyomiranete n'abarayikorwa ekiama kiregia PNU nabo igo abantu korwa ensemeyo Matiang'i nigo agikeretia serikali nabo igo amangana ali agendrete imeye serikali anene muno imirobiri kose chinguma cyo guca kumubeka byara umurayibu ekiama kiregia DCP rikatigashago yuboiro kabeire omokonyi bomurayibu ense byara chingaki arairane imeyense asebo igo Matiang'i atete iyo ni ngana etabwati masikani nabo igo no kumurwania umusko yo gashagwa
na wananchi. Wakati umefika sasa, nchi yetu ya Kenya, wakati umefika wa kusema la, hapana, hatuwezi kukubali, tukatae. Na vile kiongozi mwingine amesema hapa, enough is enough. Yeah. Hatuwezi kuendelea namna hii kwa sababu in fact some countries can survive corruption and institutions can survive corruption, but I don't know a country that can survive looting. Because what's happening here is looting, it's not even corruption. Massive looting of the country. Tukiangalia namna hii, tusikubali maneno kama haya. Na watu wakizungumza ni titisho sasa. Tutamkamata Rigathi. Tutamkamata huyu Rigathi Gachagua akikuja kwa airport tuende tumkamate. Na mambo lakini Rigathi anasema, mimi nimesema Rigathi haya maneno Rigathi anasema kila mtu ameyaona. Mimi nimeyasoma two international papers. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, The Economist, ambayo mnajua is one of the strongest voices in the UK, has published an editorial piece with a scathing story on this administration and its leaders, using a language that is even stronger than I've heard Gachagua use or even any one of us in the opposition use. Describing our leaders in a very, very strong language and the things they're doing in our country. Juzi, nini mko hapa, uliona gazeti moja hapa ya Kenya imechapisha story kuhusu silaha na vile silaha imeuzwa na vile tumetumika hapa kupeleka silaha kwa nchi jirani. Hakuna mkubwa wa serikali azungumzie hiyo maneno, mulisikia nini? Hakuna mtu. Kwa sababu maneno ikizungumzwa na mnyamaze, inamaanisha kuna nini? Kuna ukweli. Hawa watu zungumza, sasa ni kutisha, kamata Rigathi, kamata huyu. Yani things become criminal when they come out of Rigathi's mouth. Hii maneno ya kufanya watu kama ni wajinga, wao wenyewe ndio walituambia wakati walikuwa wana campaign 2022, eti wajinga waliisha Kenya. Kwa hiyo wajinga walirudi wakati waliingia serikali.
Mwanachebino monene omusiko musubati Martha Koome nigatebire egeti abakenya nigo babiri bagutumika emitandao yekerero korokya ebicha embe ane muno gochase ebigambiro nabo igo abanachebina imeyensi ya Kenya engana ekogosereria obukoreri bw'ebigambiro ekiagira abakenya nigo bachakire gutuguta ogosemeria ase ebigambiro ase boiga bolire serikali erigererie buya engane na kwenekya obosebore bw'ebigambiro ngweneki wabure nechira yamo yokwenekeria abakenya nane muno bali bakora emirimo ase ebigambiro obwene bwabo.
These social platforms have become conduits for unfounded accusations, half-truths, and outright defamatory allegations intended to sow doubt and delegitimize judicial decisions. Such attacks are not only directed at individual judges, but are calculated to corrode public confidence in our entire system of justice. If left unchecked, this culture of digital intimidation risks creating a chilling effect where we judges feel pressured to decide cases in line with political expediency or wishes of certain private and commercial interests rather than infidelity to the Constitution and the law. That, dear colleagues, is the greatest threat to judicial independence in our time. Independence is not only about freedom from external control, but also about the ability of us judges to carry out our duty without fear of reprisals, whether physical, political, or digital attacks. Protecting that space of fearless adjudication is essential if the judiciary is to continue playing our role.
Na Togos Kabosio muwaziri wa bokoreri bwa serikali Musike Geoffrey Ruku nigo agenderere gukora etaro ya mubasukano ase chiabisi cha serikali korinde talikonyora abakora imirimo bayikire Chinsemecho ane muno Chinsa Ibere cha Ekemambia kukwana kora emburu kunigo akurira abakora imirimo na kubabolya bayike chiabisi mapema eribaina no bokorere go cha sabana inchi asabwego atebire inse y'uburayi bwaye nigo bachakire umurubiro bwekerero ose digital platform eyurache kurigereria chinchira abakora imirimo bagokora imirimo nabo igo Chinsa kira bawika chiabisi cyamo umurubiro orache gochakiwa umutenyi 10 umwaka oyoya.
Traffic in the major roads in the Republic of Kenya is, you know, what you say, bamba to bamba. At 6 a.m. people going to work. And majority of those people are in private sector. But we in public sector, by 8, we are not at our work session. What's the reason? Jamani, lazima tutie bidii, lazima tuwajibike, and that's what I have come to see. It is happening, whether it is happening here in Embu, I was in Nyeri, I was in Mombasa, I was in Nakuru, and I'll continue visiting and doing spot checks in all other places across the Republic of Kenya. But the President of the Republic of Kenya is asking us, those who are in public service, please, we must work hard. We must do what is required. If you look at the signboard here, it is written Office of the President. I don't think you have ever seen the President of Kenya coming inside here and starting working, serving people from these offices. It is you who is working here, who is representing the President of the Republic of Kenya. And after I do all these sports check across the country, by end of November, end of October, by end of October, we will be launching a platform which we will use as a government to determine the productivity of each and every public servant in the Republic of Kenya. My people are very busy at the moment, working on an application, working on a platform, a digital platform, which will tell us whether you are at your workstation at the required time, whether you are doing what is required, whether you're on leave, whether you're on training. Because with the resources which we have, with the pay which we are getting, we can give ourselves.
Mukonyi w'umurai wense Professor Pramukithore Kindikeni gwatagirio kubwatirana kwa Ruto na boigoraira na goteba ekino kiorokerero ekiyane muno gochia ase abanasiasa bande na boigo bali abagochaka siasa bonchinga kecha satebire nerebya abarai bande kurigereria chimbwa chia baraya babere na gochibwatia bosio bokorosya obomo bwebya magose chi coalition bosio bochori bo mwaka 2027.
Those who have felt that perhaps they need space to show their leadership skills, yet they feel their background, their religion, their ethnicity disadvantages them. What the two large parties have shown us, UDA and ODM under President Ruto and His Excellency Raila Odinga, is that those who have felt to be in the periphery, your stakes and your interests are better catered in large national parties. It is possible in a large national party to realize your dream, your potential, and your skills to be tapped than otherwise. And therefore, going forward, as we form coalitions and build our respective parties, let us look towards building national parties as opposed to sectarian parties, because that is where the future of our nation is best assured.
Nigo chiabutokire taika 15 igore Chinsa Isano na Ibere chiabona mugaso mwanchi muri Getembe TV nara yo kure Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere asenchira yobwe ikominto chikoro na gaiga njakatere Nyaboga vene Nyaboga kuraso muna we manyeriro na boyigo maki wis tokaretera yo muna yanda asenchira yobwe boyigo toro burigire burobya tumirane Chinsa iko.
Superstores Nero eduka asorgo ngurigarua South Nyanza yanchiri amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills yuko ya bwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigirie amabati anda unsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo enkale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokie riso yao chingaki ogoswasa yiga kurigiriria amabati yiga ntobwate team tempo abo bagokolemiremo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingia chugo kwarigania na boigo cho tebererie kende kensi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati Rolling Mills iko babwate amabati chingenjo au ayuare ye chikala au na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges au bunamono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asbigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emeronge tato asama mabati aliaye chigage emeronge bire na isano na isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana Roman Jinko na boigo web design babwate ligani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chaco gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na bwigo na green ubutambe bwe mabati yiga nigo bokorengana amo nukuganya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi bwigo ebyo ochkunyaraka bo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya mabati yiga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase Uhuru MRM showroom onyareka bo kwerera amabati yu akomenya segeka ayo uchane warrant na bwigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asubwango eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores igiye gutoka se nyumba ya Uhuru Complex imiyumucho yigo busongo iyo irange neduka ya Safaricom bwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ire ange nebengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera sechi namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Ndagira